Scientists have invented a language decoder that can translate a person's thoughts into text using a GPT model, according to a new study. This breakthrough marks the first time that continuous language has been non-invasively reconstructed from human brain activities, which are read through a functional magnetic resonance imaging machine. The decoder was able to interpret the essence of stories that human subjects saw, heard, or even imagined using the resonance machine brain patterns, allowing it to read people's minds with unprecedented efficiency. Although this technology is still in its early stages, scientists hope that it may one day help people with neurological conditions that affect speech to communicate clearly with the outside world. However, the team that developed the decoder also warned that brain-reading platforms could have malicious applications, such as surveillance by governments and employers. The researchers emphasized that their decoder requires the cooperation of human subjects to function, and argued that brain-computer interfaces should respect mental privacy. The goal of the speech decoder is to take records of a user's brain activity and predict the words the user heard, said, or imagined in order to help people who have lost the ability to speak due to injury or illness. Tang and his colleagues were able to produce their decoder with the help of 3 human participants who spent 16 hours in the resonance machine listening to stories. The researchers trained an artificial intelligence model called GPT-1 on Reddit comments and autobiographical stories to link semantic features of the recorded stories to neural activity captured in the resonance machine data. After completing that phase of the experiment, participants had their brains scanned in a resonance machine while listening to new stories that were not part of the training dataset. The decoder was able to translate the audio narratives into text as participants listened to them, although these interpretations often used different semantic constructs than the original recordings. These rough translations arise from a key difference between the new decoder and existing techniques that use electrodes implanted invasively in the brain. This novel approach allowed the team to push the limits of mind-reading technologies by seeing if the decoder could translate participants' thoughts as they watched silent movies or imagined stories in their minds. The decoder produced more accurate results during tests with audio recordings compared to imagined speech, but was still able to extract some basic details of unspoken thoughts from brain activity. The participants performed all these tests inside a resonance machine, which is heavy and immobile laboratory equipment. For this reason, the decoder is not yet ready as a practical treatment for patients with speech conditions. The researchers hinted at the potential of this technology as a new means of communication, but also cautioned about ethical concerns related to mental privacy. Privacy analysis suggests that subject cooperation is currently required to both train and apply the decoder, but future advances may allow the decoder to avoid these requirements, and there is potential for intentional misinterpretations for malicious purposes. For these and other unforeseen reasons, it is crucial to raise awareness of the risks of brain decoding technology and to establish policies that protect the mental privacy of each individual.